That old real shit. 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 That old real shit.
Hello. It's one of those nights where I go, what the hell am I doing? Why am I doing this to myself? I decided I'm gonna actually do some IRL painting tonight, which I've never done before, and I feel a little exposed. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to paint on this. That's basically what I'm doing. Yeah. Hey Al, how you doing? So what, I'll start at the beginning, right? So I've sort of got another side to my art. Hello. Is my sound okay? The sound all good? Just tell me if it's not. So I used to do, I still do, really, this generative art, which is basically, cool, thanks. Basically, hang on. Basically, I write code that then creates the artwork. So this particular code, what it was doing was it was taking an image, like that one there on the iPad, and it was basically finding all the edges in the image and then putting points. So just imagine that there's loads of points where, you know, where there's all like edges of colors and things. And then, sorry Della, no I haven't. So imagine that there's just all, you know, points where all the edges are. And then my code would join those points in a certain order and pulling the color from certain spots, which end up like this. So ages ago, I just did these sort of canvas prints. I'll show you another example actually, because this is kind of what I'm doing now. Let's get off the wall. So this is the same, essentially like not the stuff that I painted, but the digital print underneath or here and stuff is doing the same thing. It's just finding all these points and then joining them in a certain order. So it's the exact same idea, but the difference is that it's just joining those points in a different order. Are you talking about my letterbox for real or my letterbox in Animal Crossing? Anyway, so yeah, this one I had the print of, it was sort of like this silhouette thing. And then I painted this acrylic paint over the top. So I'm essentially doing the same thing tonight, or trying to anyway. I won't put that back up. So yeah, I've got my print. I have primed it. I used some clear gesso over the top. You can sort of see it's a bit thick there in the corner. But I'm going to use this for my paint palette. I thought I'd put it there so you can see. I've got a ton of Poscas I want to use. I bought some cool neon paints that I'd like to use as well. Oh, my real one. I don't want to check it now though. I've got a ton of cheap brushes and I don't know, just average brushes. I've got some palette knives, I'm not going to use them tonight. I've got some iridescent medium. Maybe we'll make a sparkly Stormtrooper, I don't know. And I've got my rags. My paint rags there. And yeah, my iPad's just got the reference on it. So yeah, I'll try and keep an eye on the chat. It's kind of like to my right, so I'm sorry if I miss it. I might put that back to there so it's a bit more intimate. But yeah, ask me any questions, and I'll try and talk through what I'm doing as I go, as much as possible. I think what I'll start with though is, oh my god, this is my life. I literally, oh, it's right there. I think I'll just put some guides in essentially. Actually, I might do it with white. I'll do it with this white. I've been obsessing over like all the different thicknesses of Poscas. Let me bring this over here. Also, I've probably spoken about it before, but well, I'll have to check it after the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Stormtrooper. I don't feel like it's Mr. Squiggle worthy. But my initial idea is that I'll just I'll kind of maybe put in a bit of detail sort of in the center and have it sort of like going out to this abstract weird thing, and then I'll maybe fill in the background a bit. I don't really know. This is my notice of application for planning permit that I'm using just to scrap. Oh, so hi Mum and Dad. So I might have spoken about this before, but I have what's called a benign essential tremor. Actually, I think it's called a benign familial tremor because it's a hereditary thing. But it's essentially my hands shake, and it's just a thing that happens. So you probably will notice it because usually you're just watching the stream of the screen and you can't see my hands. But yeah, if you see me shaking, that's why. So I'm just going to put some guide in first, so I know where I'm going. But I kind of want to do something loud and abstract. I don't know, we'll see. It's half the fun, isn't it? And I kind of want to bring some of the details back, but also keep this weirdness. Maybe go with the lines. Oh, no, I'm not doing paper mache. I'm painting. Well, I'm using Poscas at the moment, but I'm painting over this old print that I did. So I used to do these. I shouldn't say used to. I still do these these abstract kind of generative art pieces. So I wrote code that created this artwork. It's kind of, I don't know if you can see it on that angle, but it's like a Stormtrooper helmet. And I did it ages ago, and I just decided I'm gonna paint over the top of it because I want to. So yeah, I think I want to be kind of like a bit free moving. I don't know, we'll see. I want to kind of juxtapose the strictness of the lines, but I also want to, you know, blend in with it as well. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, and I'll try and keep them on the chat. But sorry if I don't. Yeah, I just thought, like, I've been wanting to work on this, and it came time for my stream. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do, and then I was like, why don't I actually do some actual painting? And I was like, yeah, that's a great idea. And then it gets to, 10 to 8, and I'm like, why am I doing this? Why? Just, I don't know. But that's part of the journey, right? It's part of it to, push past this. Well, I don't know that I call it anxiety. It's a nervousness, I suppose. I kind of think anxiety is when it's like a disorder, like it's out of control, Yeah, I think I really like to use some of the neons and some of these really vibrant Oscars. How's everyone going though? How's your weeks? How's your week? Do some blue. Actually, I really like that blue there. I find that I always say when I'm starting an artwork, what am I doing? I'm not sure I can do it, and then something happens and it turns out okay. Yep, I totally find that as well. And also having this stream actually kind of forces me to just like do something. Like I'm not really thinking that hard about picking up this yellow and like, whereas I would probably like in other circumstances. There's something about being watched, but it's in a good way. I think I'm doing more than I thought I would as well. Also, don't expect to learn like amazing techniques from me right now, because yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Mm. Let's do some painting. Let's grab some silver and some underwear. I basically just bought a ton of these, you know, middle of the road sort of paints, just because I want to figure out which colors I like the best and stuff. Oh, sorry, I just totally missed that. Al, you said I have a Pride Stormtrooper pop vinyl figure. Oh, cute. Color actually suits it a lot. Go as bold as you want. Okay. Yeah, you've got to give yourself permission to just do something. Don't you? Don't you? Sorry about the scratching, it's a bit of a pointy nib. Alright, let's grab a brush here. Maybe a broad one. Very broad one. I've just got silver and like a silvery colour and a white. There's some fireworks. Why do you put my bacon? I don't know. I was told that you can keep it easier. Like, so it's in a Tupperware container, and so then I can cover it like with the lid, so it doesn't dry out. And I've got these sponges underneath, and I just wet them, so it sort of is moist in there. And then when I'm done, I can just actually like chuck out the paper. I don't have to clean a whole, you know, palette or, you know, deal with dried bits or whatever. Oh, I picked up some of the pink. I like that. I think it was Mum that told me about the baking paper in the Tupperware. getting into the whites a bit more. I like painting really thick too. But sometimes I think I need to maybe not go so thick so early as well. Yep, there you go. Mum's on the case. The Posca's not really drying. I don't know if you can see that on there, but you can see I'm sort of like almost pulling the color of the Posca stuff in there, which is kind of cool. I think I want to get a base first, and then I'll start experimenting with some of these neons. Maybe I'll get some grey. Actually, I'm going to use that same brush. There are my these. Ew, yuck. I don't like this grey at all. I'm going to add a touch of blue to it. Oh! Oh, shit. Sorry for swearing. Just got a bit excited there with the blue. Oops. It has been interesting going back to painting after doing digital and seeing how the mixing is different. Like the way you mix colours. Especially in terms of vibrancy, I think, because you can so easily get, you know, something that's really vibrant with digital. Whereas with paint, you've got to sort of, I don't know, you've got to sort of start with the most vibrant pigment you can get. I think something that sort of detracted me, is that light enough? I don't know. Oh, sorry, I've left the things on. Hang on, 1 second. Sorry, I didn't realize I had the what do you call it? The guides on. How ridiculous. Where is that grid? Let's turn that off. Okay, that's better. Sorry about that. If I... Oh, now it's not focused. So that's going to stay up, isn't it? Does that go away? Oh God. Why would you bother? Don't bother. Don't bother live streaming. It's too hard. Thanks, Mum. I feel like maybe this will just be a base now. It's interesting. I'm not really sure where it's going. That's fun, right? Okay. I don't know if you think about the colours for a minute. I feel like I'm heading towards blues, which is good. Yeah, right, let's just go nuts. It's ultramarine blue. Speaking of brew. Astro Boy's flying in, is he? Haven't actually opened any of these neon ones yet. I don't know how neon they actually are. That doesn't look very neon to me. Oh, fluoro, I should say, not neon. I mean, is there such a thing as neon paint? I don't think so. Oops. I hear these fireworks going off somewhere. Oh wow. Oh, I can't take a photo because I've... Oh, hang on. There's just a really cool sunset. I'm just going to take a photo with my iPad. I'll show you. That's really pretty. Don't know if you can see that. Some inspiration for you. I'm very lucky having a good view because I'll look out the window and I'll go like, oh, that's amazing. It's amazing lighting. Yeah, this is going cool. I kind of... I'm liking something about it. Get more of this bluey grey in there. Yeah, I didn't like the grey by itself because it, I don't know, it felt a bit too warm for what I was wanting. I think I want to get a bit messy with this too. So beware. It's good, I can kind of, when I look at the screen which has my stream on it, I can kind of get a sense of how it's looking. It's like if I was stepping back from it, almost. It's kind of handy. I think maybe I don't want any black in it. Like not full black. Maybe it's a dark purple. You can tell which colours I use them a lot because I don't have much left. So I've got my paint from all over the place. I just bought like a whole set of these Montmartre brand ones. That brand. See that? This is a fluoro ones, but I bought. I'll show you. I bought this set that had like a ton of different colours. All those ones. But I basically, because they're not too expensive. I think that was fairly cheap. I just wanted to see what colours I like, so then I could buy, bigger tubes of the ones that I like. So yeah, for me it was just more of an experiment to see, to figure out what I wanted more of. But they're nothing special. Sorry, I'm probably here sticking my belly out. Cool. When did that happen? Did anyone see when I did that? Yeah, it's good because it's not gonna go anywhere, right? As long as they're in the tube, they don't they're not gonna dry out all of a sudden or something. I mean, I'm sure they've got a lifespan, but still, it's a pretty long one. I think as long as you don't buy, cheap paints like poster paint or stuff from the $2 shop or something, it's pretty good. Because I did a while ago buy some stuff from $2 shop just because I felt like I didn't want to spend too much money on stuff if I was going to just experiment. But I think in the long run it wasn't worth it, because that doesn't have a stronger pigment, so you've got to use tons more. And speaking of, I should really get some more titanium white because I don't really have much. It's been there for 15 minutes. Thank you. I'll fix it in a minute. Might do a sort of wash around the outside. Oh, I like that purple in there, that's cool. I like getting a bit crazy, bit mad, bit Ken Bruce. I mean, compared to Jackson Pollock, I'm sure I'm pretty tame. Might actually do this blue around the outside. Did I say that already? Well, I might. What happened there? No undo today. Just got to go over the top. That's how it works now. Don't know what's happened there. Okay, I might start doing some blue around the edges. Maybe I'll use a Posca. Oops. So yeah, I'm doing the outside now because I thought I'll wait for this to dry a little bit so that I can go in with some fluoros. Oh, I was going to say before, I think one of the main reasons I've been avoiding actually doing like a painting on a live stream is because I like my streams to, you know, finish an artwork, which you can do digitally easily because you don't have to wait for dry times or anything. I think I'll just... yeah, whereas when you're doing an art painting, you've got to be like, hang on, this is going to dry first. Oh, that's cool. It's looking a bit sort of street arty. Oh, it's the MCG. Violence. Can you hear that on the microphone? Probably not. I need to go over that bit too. Maybe I'll black out the sides. Is anybody else doing any art tonight? Would you like a little bit of a bit closer to the action? Oops. I just got my Tupperware. Oh, cool. Oh, well, I'm glad some of you are thinking about it. I don't know about you, Al, but I hate people asking me to design tattoos. I'm just like, I'm not really. Like it's a whole other thing. I feel. I'm happy to design my own because I feel like, I don't know. But when it's someone else's, like, I don't know, that's getting seared into your flesh. Sure, I don't know about this black actually. Yeah, it's a bad idea. Yeah, I'm just like, oh, sure you want that on your body? And you always think of me and how ugly it was, or I don't know. You know, then there's obligations like, oh, I love it, but they actually don't love it, and then they don't want to get it. You know. Sorry, I'm probably making it sound bad for you. Oh, sorry. Lots of swearing tonight. Apologies. I'm trying to keep it PG, at least. You need a halfway point. Oh, uh-oh. Camera nearly fell over then. There we go. Oh, yeah. I just have people like, they think I can just like, I don't know, make something out of thin air. Or they'll show me a design that they like, and they're kind of like, I'm kind of like, why don't you just use that design? Alright, I'm gonna get some of these fluoros out. I reckon I'll do the pink. What's that one? Magenta. Pink. Like I've got to read the colours to figure out what they are. Oh, let's just use all of them. I'll zoom back out a little bit so you can see my palette. Oh. Look at it as a bit of an honor. That's a good way to look at it. That's probably a better way than the way I look at it. It's not probably a better way, it is a better way. Oh, look at that colour. Let me see what this magenta's like in comparison to the pink. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, I'll move this around so it's not... Yeah. Look at that, the camera can't even like get the colour properly. That's how vibrant it is. It's exciting. I haven't got any of these before. Look at this orange. Ooh. Oh. Alright, I need a clean brush for that. Got a few that are nice and I don't know what they're made out of, but they're just nicer. A bit softer bristles or something. I don't really pay attention to what, you know, whether they're nylon or whatever. I'm just like, oh, I like this one. Is it a bit dry? Yeah, it's dry enough. Let's see this. It's sort of good as a darker colour. Ooh, it looks so bright on the camera. It looks brighter than it actually is. Maybe I'll move up to this pink. It's a bit crazy. I don't know if it's too much now. I think I might need to use it. I'm just wondering if I actually even keep any of the original stuff. Yeah, maybe I'll go in with the Poscas and actually like bring it in. Oh yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Thanks for your help. Oops. Do some blue. Happens 49. Yeah, the blue's not really that crazy compared to the others. You could tap with 2 fingers on the canvas. Yeah, that's called finger painting. Not undo. I think this blue will be alright to fill in the gaps. It's a bit muddy there. Oh well. I think part of painting too is like, I don't know, you can fix things, you know, like it's not like the end of the world if you do, you know, like say I squidged something. I don't know, there's something about embracing that, isn't there? Even like doing this. I think I want more yellow in there. Is this enjoyable? I don't know. It feels a bit less engaging for me, to be honest. But I don't know. Maybe watching it's more interesting. I think because I don't really, you know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of like experimenting. I feel like I'm just tay in the wind, as Nell would say. I'm actually going to bring some black back in, even though I said I didn't want to do black. I think I do want to do black. I'm going to just help make it nice and contrasty. I think that's the other thing with paint is you can't, well I can't, lean on it exactly on. That's what my parents call me. Yeah, I don't really want that. just gonna get some clean water. Excuse me a moment. Like watching Big Brother. This is why I need a studio. Studio space. Because God forbid I get a partner, I'm not going to be able to do this. Well, I am, but you know, take some space. So I'm going to do maybe some pink. I think I want to put some white in there too, just to make it really stand out. Maybe after it's dried though. Oops. Yeah, see, it hasn't dried enough there. Maybe I shouldn't have been so eager. Yeah, actually the orange is a little bit thin, I think. Maybe the pigment's not as strong. Oh, it's nearly 9:30. Maybe I'll finish up soon. It's weird how much you can just get away with. Like I feel like I've just sort of grabbed some colours and I don't know. It's almost as long as it's in line with things, it doesn't really matter as long as it's there. I don't think that made any sense, did it? You know what I mean? Like you need to just have the general value and it works. Alright, I think I should stop. Yeah, I need it to dry first, and then I'll do something else. I'm not quite sure what I'll do, but actually, I might do some background while I'm here. Broad brush. It's funny talking to other artists, and especially like at life drawing, I'll use my iPad, and often hear the more traditional artists will say, "Oh, I'm too scared to do digital." I'm kind of like, oh, I felt the opposite. Like I was kind of scared to do more traditional stuff. So the moral of the story is we're all just scared. And we should like just not be. Right? Yeah, just don't be anxious. What are you doing? Oh, let's... Alright. Oh. That's it. People are dropping off anyway, so it's probably a good time to stop. Oh, alrighty, there you go. It's actually I can't do that with my hand. Excuse my messy house. Mind you, the table's messier than the house is. So that's looking pretty cool. I'm quite happy with it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my Poscas. I'll have to get some other ones, and then I'll sort of bring these lines back into it, because I like that aesthetic and I want to keep it. I think it's good. I think it'll be a great work of art by the end of it. Speaking of works of art, so earlier this year I won an art competition, and my exhibition I've just heard is going to be sort of late Feb, early March next year. So I'm going to be working on a few things for that. Actually, maybe I'll show you right now. Why not? I might even put this in the exhibition. I don't know. But I'm doing a painting of my winning piece. I've just started it though, so it's not. Can't really see it very well. But essentially, I printed the background, and I've just done a basic painting of the Mario. So in the end, it's going to be sort of like similar to this, a sort of mixed media thing. And I want to do one of my life drawings, maybe with neon sort of colours. Not neon, fluoro. I've got to say fluoro. Yeah, so maybe I'll do that on live stream as well. That'll be fun, I think. Cool. So there's my stormy troops. Let me hang on. I can do this. This is working. This is working. I can do it. Yes. Okay. There you go. Have a good night, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.